Those are these things. Those are all new.
They give you really cool connectors now, don't you?
They have a weird smell. We're live, right?
It says we're live, but there it is. It's a little delayed.
It says we're live, and I'm over here like, these glow sticks smell weird. Sniffing glow sticks.
I mean...
That's probably a thing, actually.
It probably is.
I wouldn't do it.
No. All right, so doing the sharing thing real quick. So we're going to invite that guy. We're going to invite that guy.
Oh, you can invite people?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
So it gets them a little push notification,
all right.
I think.
All right, so if you guys are just tuning in, make sure you share our live show to different groups and stuff like that so everybody can watch it. If you guys can hear us, we got good volume, go ahead and hit the like button or something so we know. We're going to be going over a busy weekend. Got a lot going on. Hopefully we'll see some people Saturday and Sunday rather than just one of the 2 days. We got a lot going on. Big weekend. We got Saturday, we have paintball from all the way from basically 9 a.m. all the way up until 8 p.m. because HOGB.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a long day. And then Sunday we got the big game. So... it's going to be paintball, and our first 80 degrees sunny day on Saturday.
76 is what the forecast told me.
That's going to be good, man.
You can keep the 80.
Oh, the warmer the better, man.
No, keep it 70.
I like the warm air. What's up, Gino? Gino is in the house. Gino and Vulcan Paintball got us a bunch of prizes for the big game. I will be posting those up in the comments, the pictures of those. We got guns to give away. We got masks to give away. Gino hooked it up, so thank you, Gino and Vulcan, for doing that. We got a bunch of prizes. We'll be giving those out. And also, guys, if you guys play our walk-on games, our normal walk-ons now, we're doing scenarios all the time during walk-ons. And if you complete the objectives, you get raffle tickets. And you throw them into the jar down bottom. We have different groups. We have beginner walk-ons and advanced walk-ons and private groups. You throw the different color raffle tickets into the bin. And then at the end of each month, we'll do a drawing. And you will win prizes. We have guns to give away, season passes, paint, just all kinds of stuff.
Depending on your group.
Just depending on your group. Like if you're a private group, you could win a free paintball group. If you're an advanced player, obviously a beginner setup's not going to help you, so you could win a season pass or maybe some paintballs, something that would actually help you in your paintballing experience. If you're a beginner, you could win a new gun, you could win a tank, you could win a mask, you could win the whole shebang, like the whole bundle.
Oh, damn.
You could win paint as well or play passes. So depending on which group you are is what group of prizes you're going to get. So make sure that you guys, when you're out there playing, complete the objectives, get some raffle tickets. So make sure you do that, guys. And we're going to give this a couple minutes, and I'll start going over some details for the big game and also HOGB. We'll be running the duos game, so groups of 2 fighting for survival. The winner will get a chicken dinner, Chick-fil-A gift card for $20. Each person will get one.
Ooh.
Rather than just, I think that's better, Rather than just one person. What are you going to do, $10
All right, bro,
each?
we're going to split this.
Actually, $10 Chick-fil-A, you probably could.
You get a meal.
You get a meal, yeah. So, they could have a feast, The real chicken dinner, victory feast, yeah. But the funny part is, I guess it's on Saturday, so they could go afterwards.
It's true.
They can't wait till Sunday because Chick-fil-A is closed.
It's a very disappointing feeling. You're like, I want some waffle fries, and it's Sunday.
Yeah. I actually don't really go to Chick-fil-A all that much except for pick up gift cards.
You should go.
They probably think I'm weird at this point.
Who are you?
Or they're going to after we do a whole bunch of HOGBs. This guy always comes in and just buys $20 gift cards. Yeah, Rusty said Advanced Walk-On's so much fun last time. It was fun. I was up there helping with a lot of the games. It was cool. I mean, you were there playing, actually. I took a picture of you playing.
Yep.
It's like, prove you play.
Yeah, that was an awkward shot.
Don't just do Facebook Live. You're leaning up on the box all lazy,
Oh, no, that was after the move. The move to it was awkward because it was lefty and
okay.
Right-handed dominant. So I was like, awkward run and gun?
Yeah. It worked, though.
It did.
You guys won that game, right?
I think, yeah.
Yeah, you won really quick because somebody went got the objective and brought it back.
Hell.
Yeah. Yeah. That game ended really quick and we flipped the sides.
Yeah.
And then we just played again.
Just go.
I think we got 5 games in 30 minutes right there.
Yeah, because it was just quick objective played, and I'm assuming the guy that objectified.
3 of them people completed the objectives, I know for sure. The other 2 games,
so they got their tickets, so they're in the bucket.
Yeah, they're in the bucket. They have a chance to win. Because that was March 31st, but we still already started the April. That's when we first started. So they're going to get in the April drawing.
So this month.
Yep.
And then HOGB players come out.
Hey, what's up? Paintball G, or he has a YouTube channel.
And Rusty brings up a good point. Come to play walk-ons first, not just HOGB. You posted the stats. I don't think you posted a beginning time. But
I didn't. I will next time. But it was only like 3 minutes before those stats started. Some people only lasted like 3 minutes.
Right. So 3 minutes of play. For some of them, I see like Maryland plates, DC plates. Some of you guys are coming from far away.
Most people did show up for walk-ons and then stayed and played the game. But yeah, really important, guys. If you're going to do the HOGB, come for walk-ons, even if it's just at 2 o'clock or 1:30 or whatever, and play, because HOGB is a survival game, and if you get out first, you're done. We did do a walk-on game on Castle afterwards, but that's not going to be a guaranteed thing. That just
it depends on how quickly HOGB ends.
Yeah, it ended pretty quick. We had enough people there. We had an extra ref. We did it. Cool. But it's not always going to be a thing. Like sometimes that game's going to go real long, and we won't have time to do an extra walk-on game afterwards.
The more people, the longer the game.
Yeah. Exactly. Math. I think we had around 40 last time.
I think so, right about.
And then this time, probably around the same, I think, because the big game's the next day, which is going to... Some people won't play both days, so I think it'll kind of, it's going to hurt a little bit, I think, the number of players.
Just do it. I'm going to be there. I'm going to be there for both Saturday and Sunday.
Yep. And you can play solo in the duos if you wanted. I would recommend trying to pair up with somebody, but
you make some friends.
Yeah, make one friend. That's all you need.
I don't care about the rest of you, just one friend.
You need one friend. Yeah.
I was there at 4, got in 3 quick games, but earlier is better. Yeah. I mean, I was there, I think, all day. I think no. I showed up at noon that day.
Yeah.
But still, I mean.
Yeah, we got in a lot of games that day with walk-ons. We played at least with the advanced group. We played. We went to Mountain first, and we played 2 games on Jungle. We played 2 on Mountain, 2 at Landing Zone. Maybe not in that order, but we played all those fields. We went over to Valley. We played 2 games on Fort, 2 on Valley, and I think 2 on Bridge. So that's 12 games right there altogether. I
must have missed the Bridge because I showed up.
Before we even moved, though, to Hog Heaven.
Right.
And then we moved over to Hog Heaven, and they played. I know they played Mini Bunkers, Alley, Castle, and Firebase. So I think they played between 18 and 24 games, I think, that day. It's crazy. First strike is not allowed, so good luck, Reggie. First strike First strike's only allowed on MagFed days or MagFed games like Prometheus. For our normal big games and walk-ons, First strike's not allowed. Reggie's just being bad, yeah.
Yeah,
he already knows.
That's what Reggie does. When he shows up somewhere, he's going to cause it.
He's going to cause an issue, try to make problems.
It's because the bridge is over. Well, okay, fair enough.
I don't even get that.
I don't either, but I've never played on bridge, so...
Oh, okay. It's over behind Valley. You know where it is, or no?
No, I don't think I've actually ever been to the field.
Yeah, I think that's a field that's underplayed, probably, for real.
I want to recount.
So, I guess we could start with the HOGB stuff.
Yeah, I mean, let's go Saturday to Sunday.
Yeah, so Saturday we have Jambalaya Bros coming out again. They'll be there for food. Games are going to start at 10. If people are there at 9, we'll start early if we have enough players, just like we've done that in the past. A lot of times beginners are there earlier. We start the walk-ons early. We will do... we're going to do the HOGB thing starting at 5. Mm-hmm. So people need to be there, get their number, get registered during the day.
Register legibly.
Yeah. Or we'll just have the ref fill it out for them. Last time, some people's names weren't readable, legible because people... Like, the ref let people write their own name in, and they're writing... I had no idea. That's why if you look at top 10, it has unknown. They didn't put unknown. I just have no idea what they wrote. Like, it looked like a preschooler wrote it.
Yeah.
Sorry, whoever that number is, but got to work on that a little bit. Or maybe they meant for it not to be legible.
Maybe.
But, yeah, it was not... I asked a couple people, I'm like, hey, can you read this? Do you know what this says? And no one knew.
No one.
So, yeah.
Bring your number if you have one. Well, you better have one if you played HOGB last time. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, if you have exactly. Rusty brings up a good point. If you have a number from last time, bring, because that's going to be your number every time you play. We're going to try to keep stats as far as, like, we're going to run this throughout the summer. Probably my goal is to do it twice a month, and that'll either be solos, duos, or squad.
Okay.
So,
and you'll have separate stats for each?
I think we'll combine them all somehow. That's what I'd like to do. I mean, maybe it'll be separate. We just have to see how it goes. Our first time doing it. Kind of learn as you go.
Yeah.
But
trial by fire.
I would really like to get some kind of cool prize for those people who finish at the top at the very end of whenever we stop doing it.
Okay.
So it'd probably be at the end of the summer. That'd be kind of neat.
Whenever the season, quote unquote, ends.
Yeah, when the season for it ends.
I hate being able to have to work, as a matter of fact. I'm still left. I mean, I've definitely, like, before being on here frequently, I would listen to it as I drove home.
Yeah,
saying, just don't get in an accident and blame us.
Yeah. Reggie's a good driver. He won't get in an accident.
No, he's in the office. He's driving that little wheelie chair around. You know, a little race car.
Yeah. I got yelled at by a lady the other day for texting and rolling my wheelchair in Costco. Don't text and drive. It's dangerous. I was like, whoa. Wait. Sorry.
You're going real fast there.
I apologize. I was like, whoa, I'm sorry. I'll put that away right away.
Jesus.
You know? It caught me off guard. I made her. She was obviously mad that I was wheeling myself around and texting. So, you know, you got to apologize where you got to apologize. You know, old lady, she's angry.
Did you tell her to stop texting and walking?
She was concerned for my safety, you know? It was funny, though. I didn't laugh in front of her. I laughed later. But
you had to turn and just...
It caught me off guard. I was like, whoa.
Oh, you know? No.
Okay.
No, not everyone's you, Reggie. Not everyone is crude and impolite. Oh. But yeah, no. So
yeah.
Reel it back in here, John.
Yeah, I gotta get back to this topic here. HOGB, guys, make sure you guys are there. If you guys have any questions, post them or comment them. Also, you can go back to our YouTube channel. We have 2 episodes on the HOGB game, which explains most of it, but it's basically a survival game. All fields are combined. If you get out, you come turn in your number to us. Your referee will also radio it to us. But just
not turn in a number.
Not turn, but they got to come show us their number. And we mark what time you died, and then that way we keep the stats on that. And, I mean, it went cool, man. It was actually, that was awesome.
Yeah, no, even after getting out, like, just watching the theoretical nothing field, and then you like start seeing people kind of work their way in, it was definitely fun to watch.
Yeah, it was
happen.
Cool. The only thing we're going to change this time, we're still going to be like, if you're hit, you're out. We're not going to do revives this time.
Okay.
But we are going to go through and mark out starting spots on each field.
Okay.
And then I forget who it was in live chat last time. I had a really good idea of having a thing with the field. Basically, you draw
the raffle.
Yeah, you're gonna raffle what field you end up starting on.
Yeah.
So we'll have like a jar out there. You'll pull a field name, so that way you can't be like, oh man, I died because it started on 4th. Well, you know what? You pulled it out of the can, so it's gonna be random. Random that way.
That was definitely a good suggestion.
That'll be cool. So everybody will have like a random chance of starting at a field.
Equal opportunity to get shot.
Yeah. So if you don't like Castle, well, hopefully you don't draw it. You know. But that'll be kind of a cool way to do it. And also we're gonna have somebody go out there and they're gonna try to mark all the starting points with flags. So that way, like you start, you don't have somebody hopefully with like a beat right on you.
Right.
You know. And if you do, like, come tell me afterwards where you started and on what field, and we can try to fix that for later on. But just realize it's not a perfect system. It's random.
And
I mean, it's
talk to the ref, because that's what I did. Like, I had a guy...
Well, it's better if you just come tell me about the starting spots, especially since they're marked pre-designated.
Oh, that's right, because
they're pre-designated marked, so we can change that one for next time. But don't cry me a river about how you died this time, because, I mean, you can always run. You can always hide. Like, fight it out. You know, survive or die.
Yeah.
But, I think that's a great idea, though, by Rich. You know?
Right. No, that definitely kind of levels the playing field, so...
Mm-hmm.
There's no even potential of someone being like, oh, well, you didn't like me that day, so you put me
on this field, yeah.
None of that. Like, it's you draw it, that sucks.
You draw it, yeah. Recommended starting points?
Are you wondering if you can get a sneak peek at where they are? What you looking for, Rusty?
Well, if you're watching live feed, if you're one of those few people right now, if you want to sneak peek at starting spots, show up on Saturday, look for little flags that look randomly out of place, and those are going to be starting spots. And also that's where final circles are. So if you want to take your chance and hang around a final circle, go ahead and do so, but realize that there is a final circle on every single field, and there's probably play 14 different fields. So,
and aren't there multiple per field?
No, most of them just have one.
Okay.
But good luck. You know, if you're hanging around landing zone and the final circle ends up on town, you got a long way to go.
Yeah.
So there you go, Rusty. There's your hint.
Just be there Saturday.
Be there Saturday, and you might get a little sneak peek on that.
I mean, that's what I did. Like, as we were playing the games, I was like, all right, so there's a circle there. There's a circle there. But again, I didn't know where it was going to end.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm sitting here, and I'm still not being told where it ends, which is fine, because...
Yeah.
No, your start points are recommendations.
So,
players can always choose to start another spot.
Oh no, they're not recommendations. It'll be where you have to start.
Unless there's like
if you see like a blatant problem or obvious thing, like let's say you get your starting point and you can just visually see like another player and you're just like staring each other down before the game starts,
like within shooting distance.
Yeah,
because I could see people as I was.
You know what I mean? Like if I'm like, okay, I could just shoot that guy in the back of the head right now.
Right.
Tell your ref, he'll move you. I mean, common sense does play in there somewhere. I would hope. Sometimes. So yeah, that's a good point. You know, if you see an obvious problem with your starting point that is not just like, well, I'm a fort and I'm at the bottom of the hill. I really want to be at the top of the hill or in the fort,
right?
You know, but if it's like I'm starting this bunker and that guy's right there at that bunker and we're just like eyeballing each other, waiting for him to blow the whistle, so we can start shooting, unloading on each other or something. Then yeah. So that about covers it for HOGB.
Better see a frying pan this time.
I better see a frying pan too.
Just saying, like no one had a frying pan. There was a guy dressed up though.
There were actually a couple people dressed up, but one guy who was really well dressed up.
Yeah, like he had the authentic PUBG look.
The only thing he was missing was a welding mask, but you can't play with that, so I understand. We wouldn't allow it.
I was about to say, like,
but all right. So now we got Black Hawk Down on Sunday, and
so plug for them. They will be there. Yes, they will.
Yeah, the Rogue Patriots will be there. They will be with the American team, most of them, if not all of them.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, shields are allowed, Reggie. You are not allowed to use one though. Yeah, last game he's on Delta Squad and they can only die from headshots, and he's running around holding a clear shield in front of his head. I had to be like, no, Reggie, no.
Oh.
So, yeah, they are allowed. You just can't, if you're on Delta Squad, if you're on the Special Forces team, you're not allowed to use them or use them for cover because you can only die from a headshot, like die. So it'd be kind of messed up to have a shield.
They're going to be well marked. The Delta Squad, they'll be very well marked.
Yeah, hopefully.
Okay.
They'll be limited too. We're not going to allow too many of them.
Like 3 of them.
Yeah, exactly. Not too many. But anyway, with that game, so Rogue Patriots will be on the American team and leading the American team. And the Somalian team will be led by Rebel Warlord Ben.
Oh.
He'll be the Rebel Warlord.
Is that confirmed? We were talking about it before.
It's confirmed. I confirmed it while we were chatting.
Okay.
So it's confirmed now.
All right, well, I see one of my people is here, so I'm okay. I saw Jason tuned in.
Oh, Reggie was talking about for HOGB. If they're allowed. Shields are not allowed for HOGB unless it's a frying pan. You can use a frying pan shield, but you can't use a regular
with reasonable size. None of these like cooking wok pans, like a regular frying pan.
Has to be like your standard size frying pan or something you could actually use on your stove, not some... I could just see somebody show up with something ridiculous.
That's why I said, like, no, there's big wok pans.
A wok pan, yeah.
Like, let's...
Run around with like a turtle shell
your breakfast bacon and egg pan, let's call it that.
Hey, what's up, Raul? Raul's son actually won the last HOGB.
No, Reggie.
Yeah, no, Reggie. So Michael actually won the HOGB thing last time.
Yeah.
So that's cool.
Yeah.
He killed like 5 or 6 people, I think.
It was definitely because I had his back after I got out, and I was able to watch him like meander a little bit, and then he disappeared, and I was like, is he out? Is he in? And then all of a sudden, I just see him walking out after Rich lost the circle.
Yep. All right, back to... He said, "Who's Ben?" That hurt. Does that hurt?
No, not really. It's all right. I mean, some people recognize me at the field.
Yeah, he's been watching the live stream before. This isn't the first time.
It's okay.
But anyway, back to topic of Black Hawk Down. Rogue Patriots will be leading the American team. Ben will be leading the Somalians. We're going to divide everybody up in squads. Ben was asking me earlier when he saw these on the table, what are those glow sticks for, man?
Yeah, like...
So these glow sticks are actually for dividing squads. So it's how you'll have an orange squad, you'll have a pink squad, you'll have a green squad.
Okay.
Because each team will have about 3 to 4 squads, and that helps you tell who's in your squad and what like flank you're taking or mission, or like let's say you're commanding your rebels, which you're gonna have a well organized rebel force. I'm assuming.
Sure.
You're gonna organize them with these little glow sticks, and so you kind of like pop them, and then you just take them, put them in a circle. Plug them together,
and then boom.
And the nice part about this is you can put them like around your. I don't know how well they can see up. It's like a circle now. You can put them like I found a good place to put these is actually on your mask. Yeah, the back strap or something, and then your guys can see them very easily to see who is in your squad or not. So that'll be how we divide squads.
Okay. Yeah, because it's not like they're going to be a glowing beacon, because it's going to be daytime.
It's going to be daytime, yeah. And you can put them on the back of your strap, like on the back of your head, kind of. So, like, if they're back here, only people who are really going to see the back of your head, hopefully, is your team, for the most part.
I would hope.
So just put it around the strap. Good to go. We'll have those. You guys will have to divide up in your squads in the morning, and then as new people get there, just like, just have a couple in the dead zone, and you can just give them to people as they show up, whichever squad you want them in. It makes it easy, though, because then you can even, like, leave something in the dead zone. Like, if you're out on the field, you can leave something in dead zone. Like, hey, pink squad, your squad leader is so-and-so. You guys, your objective right now is to do this. You should be pushing here. You should be pushing there. And that way, when you see your guys fighting on the battlefield, you see, like, a bunch of pink guys in one area, and then you got, like, one yellow guy with his, or orange. You can be like, hey, man, like, you're in the wrong area. You need to be over there with the rest of your squad, And you'll have raffle tickets to hand out as well. So we're going to do a special raffle for Black Hawk Down, yeah. So for Black Hawk Down, we'll do a special. We'll be doing a special raffle, and that'll be the guns and everything, all the Vulcan-sponsored prizes. We have guns, masks, things like that. And we also have some stuff from Hogback we'll be giving away as well.
Okay.
So we'll do a raffle at lunchtime, and we'll do one at the end of the day.
Okay.
We'll do probably the majority of the raffles at lunchtime. Because the end of the day, the biggest problem at the end of the day is people like taper out and stuff. And then also, like, when you start pulling raffle tickets and people aren't there, it just takes forever to get through them because you need to be present to win. Right. The morning we used to do raffles, but I'd rather just do it at lunchtime because I want people to get raffles for, like, completing objectives. Like
being the best player they can be.
Yeah, like doing something, And also, that way it helps us get the game started quicker, too. One less thing to have to, like, sit there and do in the morning. I just want to get everybody divided up in teams, get them up there playing.
Reggie wants to know if there will be medics.
There will be medics. For the American team, there will be a medic. But it will be Ian, who is...
it's always Ian.
Yeah. Ian. Yeah, you're right. Zombie Invasion.
I was about to say, I don't think I've ever seen another medic on field.
So the medic will have some rules that he has to follow. And the medic will actually be someone who... works for Hogback, and so he will be making sure that he respawns in the right people and when he's supposed to, and all that kind of stuff. So yes, we will have a medic. The Somalians might get lucky and end up with a medic at some point, but we'll wait and see what happens with that. We also have, I don't know, I don't want to like release too much. Like I have some of the stuff kind of leaves.
I mean, you just surprised me saying, "Hey, by the way, your general." So okay.
I was just thinking of like our pilots and stuff, but I think I'll wait till the day out for that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, you kind of told me your thoughts on it, so
yeah,
I think it's a good idea.
I think it'd be hilarious. Is there a mission for Somalian team? What do you mean?
Like maybe a side mission?
Oh.
Maybe like an artillery round or...
I mean, pretty much all the missions are based around the movie, if you've seen the movie. So there's always... Every mission's going to be like, it's not just a Somalian mission. It's kind of an American mission, too. Like, so there's both. But yeah, so, I mean, yeah, there's Somalian missions. I mean, the whole thing's mission-based, so...
We'll wing it. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, I mean, definitely have like a really good idea of missions. A lot of it's going to be similar to last year, with a couple changes.
Yeah, no, I guess now even more excited than I already was. Like, Blackhawk's probably one of my favorite events.
Yeah,
so
it's cool.
Now you're like, oh, by the way,
have
fun.
You're the general.
Yeah,
you're the leader of your people.
All right,
lead them to victory.
That is, I guess, the new plan. Yeah. Yep. I'll just go have fun and go out there, but now I actually have to like objectively win something.
Yep. So that'll be a lot of fun. I think Black Hawk Down would be great. Just make sure you guys are there early. I can't stress that enough. If you have your own equipment,
there will be a lot of people.
Yeah. If you're going to be there, get there early. Set up your gear. I'd recommend showing up at 9:00, no later than 9. Don't be the people who show up at 10 o'clock and expect the game to start at 10 o'clock when you just got there and you haven't even checked in yet. I found that the people who are there early are never the ones to complain about starting on time. It's always the guys in line at 9:58.
Right.
But we're going to start like no later than 10:30 actually like playing. So if you're not there at 10, like our referees are pretty much all going up the hill and all our staff is going to go up the hill. So if you're there at 10 o'clock, guess what? You're going to have to wait in a little bit of line because you're just going to have, one guy at the front counter, and you're gonna have 2 people in the back area, one like doing chrono and one filling air, and then everybody else that works for us is gonna be up the hill running the game. So get there early, get your stuff checked, get your gear, get your brief. Like 9 o'clock, 8:30, 9 o'clock is when you want to show up.
Yeah. And carpool if possible, because parking does get a little snug.
Yeah, it gets snug, so definitely carpool. Big games, people are pretty good about that.
Right.
Most people do carpool for big games, so that's always good. So yeah, just make sure you guys carpool and stuff. And then anybody have any questions about Black Hawk Down? I haven't seen any really.
No, I mean, Blackhawk, I think everyone kind of understands. There's a lot of questions about HOGB and...
Question from the lake guy, when HOGB starting Saturday.
2 people got him.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone got him, don't worry.
Yeah. Oh, my feed's not really updating.
Yeah, mine was hiccuping for a little bit. Yeah. Smoke allowed. See...
No. I'll be using smoke grenades at Black Hawk Down. We're not going to allow other players to use smoke grenades or anything like that. Rusty, sorry.
Denied.
Nah. Rusty actually had some cool like smoke grenade footage and stuff at Hogback before. Like,
is his on YouTube?
Yeah, his video. I linked it in the Hogback email actually. Black Hawk Down 2017.
I might have seen it because we were scrolling through. Brittany and I were scrolling through.
So it's pretty cool.
YouTube.
You know what, Rusty? I'll be up there if you have smoke grenades. You want to use them, Rusty, because you're using the Enola Gay ones. If you come talk to me, I will probably let you use some. I'll just be nearby when you use it. And that way I make sure that you're not using them improperly, and I'll probably let you use some smoke grenades with Hogback supervision. How about that?
You were supervised.
Yeah, because I've seen Rusty use a smoke grenade. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I was about
he does
to say,
a good job
if
with
it's
it.
The video, I think it is, because I didn't click on the one in the email.
It was cool. It was
cool.
I mean, it was purple smoke, I believe.
Yeah. Okay, so it is the same video. No, that was definitely footage-wise. It was also very entertaining.
It was. It's good. It's well done.
Marco's going to be there both days. Well, then I will see you there.
Okay. Yep.
I mean, as a whole, looks like a lot of people will be there.
Yeah, I would play both days. I mean, this weekend's going to be crazy. It's going to be such good weather, too.
Jambalabros both days.
Yeah, and also the Bueno Diaz truck will be out there on Sunday, too. So it'll be Jambalabros or... It'll be jambalaya or quesadillas. So we'll have 2 trucks out there, and we'll also have hot dogs on Sunday too, because it's a 1-hour lunch break, so they got to serve a lot of food really fast.
Yeah, I was about to say.
So that's why we're gonna have all 3 options. So that way lunch can be
quick, snappy,
done. We can go back to war, and you can lead your people to victory.
You're very confident about this.
I mean, I have to build your confidence.
Okay.
Jim's already very confident. He's gonna be a hard. That's going to be a hard person to fight, so...
I mean, we did okay in Santa vs. Grinch against him, because he was kind of running around weaponless like most of us, so...
Like most people who had problems with
I think we only got him because of that.
Yeah. Did he lose that one?
I think for the, present gathering mission,
okay.
we creamed
the way I see it, Santa vs. Grinch, not to sound like I hate when people are like, it was a tie, everybody's a winner. But honestly, Santa vs. Grinch was so cold that if you came out to that game and you made it to the end of the game till 5 o'clock,
patch right there,
and you got
that
patch, you're a winner because you didn't die that day.
I just don't have anywhere to put it.
A high of 4 degrees, ridiculous.
It was so cold.
So yeah, if you survive Santa vs. Grinch, you're a winner.
Yes, we're doing a raffle during Black Hawk. Tips for big game first timers. Listen to people around you. Like, there might be people who have played previously nearby, and they can hopefully guide you on strategic ideas.
Yeah, what was that question? I didn't see it.
From Tim Bedell. I hope I said that right.
I didn't even see it show up. What did it say?
Just tips for big game first timers. And that's my honestly best advice.
My best advice would be you have your squad, and your squad's gonna have a squad leader who probably knows the field. Follow your squad leader around, and then. That's the best thing to do. That's why we have the squads.
Right.
It's because there's a lot of people there who've never played before or are renting equipment.
Ask questions.
Follow the squad leader. Follow the guys with the same colored band on their helmet as you. And then that way you know where to go, and hopefully it'll clear up a lot of confusion.
Corey, no, you do not. You can solo in the duo game if you would like.
Yeah, if you want to solo in the HB and the HOGB thing, you can definitely play as a solo. That's fine.
Tim, expect some yelling. Yes, there will be, depending on which side you're at.
Yeah.
More so than the other.
James says water, drink it. That's so true, though.
God,
especially being kind of warmer than it's been for a long time.
Yeah, it's going to be, when I checked earlier, 76 roughly for both days, so it's going to be warm.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's gonna be warm. It's gonna be good, though. I mean,
it's gonna be
nice
so nice
break from lately. And last I checked on the weekend, it had like the rain cloud on the iPhone for Sunday.
False.
But it said PM showers
False.
when I read it.
Don't listen to it.
Don't even listen to it. But I'm like, hey, you know what? Somebody asked me if we're going to move the game because it rained. No, we're playing. I sent a message back and I said, war doesn't pause for rain.
It's true.
And then I put like quotations and I put Reggie's name under it. No, I'm kidding.
I mean, he's saying
with a whole bunch of profanity bleeped out afterwards.
Also, money sign, hashtag, all that.
Yeah.
I don't know if the Grinch won though, Reggie. Just saying.
And Reggie says you're a beep 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 beep. Show up and play. Yeah, but big games, we've learned our lesson about trying to delay for rain and stuff with zombie invasion.
Yeah.
If it's bad weather, just play through it, Like, as long as the place isn't flooding and there's no thunder and lightning, we're playing. So, if it's raining and it's 70 degrees, I'll take it. I mean, be better than 4-degree high.
I mean, I did play in 4 degrees,
You played in 4-degree weather, so I can play in some rain,
Yeah.
Not a big deal.
Fogging's a small issue. It's all right.
Yeah. So, so those of you who are asking about weather, we'll play. The only thing that would keep us from going is if it's flooding or thunder or lightning. And for weather updates, always follow our social media, our Facebook and Instagram, because we can update those right away. I can update them. Website is going to be way delayed behind that. So
working on that.
Yeah, working on it. But the best thing to do is to follow the Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram for weather updates as far as if you're worried if we're going to be closed or not. And worst case scenario, you can always try to call the field. The problem with that, I've run into it when it's like that, is you and like 70 other people are trying to call at the same time.
So you might not get through right away.
Yeah, you might not get through right away. Or you might just get... I've had so many calls at one time that's giving people busy signal because you can only take like 3 at once and stuff like that. So just check those pages.
Corey's already trying to get a friend. Like, someone give that man a friend.
Corey's a good player too, and he used to ref at Hogback, so he knows the fields well.
See?
So Corey would be a good partner for HOGB. I would be his partner for HOGB if I wasn't running the event. He'd have a big, big disadvantage. Corey, wheel me through jungle over there so we can shoot them. It'd be fun, though. I'd do it. But yeah, so someone should definitely partner up with Corey. He knows the field. So if you're watching, you don't have a partner for HOGB, hit Corey up. If you're watching on the replay, hit Corey up for that. He's got his own gear. He knows how to play. So, Corey, if you're watching, you should get Mo to partner up with you because he's not working on Saturday.
Oh, so is Mo going to show up?
I don't know.
He better.
I mean, he'll be there on Sunday, but I'm saying for Saturday for HOGB.
I'm just saying he needs to be there
in
both
the evening,
days.
He might be able to.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. There's special target, right there for Mo.
Him and Mo are friends anyway, so that'd be cool. But yeah, guys. So, anything else?
I mean,
prizes, big game, HOGB. Next weekend's crazy too. We have the airball stuff on Saturday where you can come out and play airball, which will be more than airball. We'll also do some games on Castle, probably mini bunkers. Like, it's not just gonna be airball because that can kind of repetitive and boring, and that's for anybody who wants to play. As far as like if you want to get an intro of paintball, we'll go over some stuff like how to snap shoot and some other things, like a little bit of basic learning. We're gonna try to get a bunch of younger kids out there, but we'll take anybody basically and teach you the basics of airball and just some of the basic paintball strategies and stuff. And it's gonna be like extra.
Of course, saying Mo will not be there working his other job, but he will push you around. So there you go. Just get some all-terrain wheels.
Who just posted with Hogback? Can my
puppy
puppy play?
I mean, I'm going to assume, does Seth have access? Because I saw him pop up, but he hasn't commented.
I'm going to assume it was probably Joy or something.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Brittany is over there.
Joy's over there. Joy could do that. Yeah.
Busted. Oh, well.
Nope. The puppy can't play.
Not today.
Yeah, Jeffrey says he's down for some airball. Yeah, more people, the better for that, guys, for the airball thing. Like, it's just going to be tough. And Marco just said he'll donate a marker for your raffle Sunday. And it was Seth. Okay.
Winner, chicken dinner.
All right, Seth.
It's not going to be me. But also, are we going to have a photographer out there? Because that hasn't come up.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Yeah, we will. We will have a photographer out there for the Black Hawk Down.
Okay.
I keep wanting to say HOGB, but Black Hawk Down, we will have a photographer out there. Actually, that brings up a good point, though. We didn't cover that. We will have a photographer out there. They will post pictures. I'll post them on Hogbacks.
Tag them.
And tag yourself in the photos, too. But then also, we've been doing video. We did some video last weekend. And I'm going to put on the YouTube channel. I'm thinking about maybe people can comment what they think is a good idea. We could do this 2 ways. One, I can post up just like all the clips together. that we take and call it like a raw footage and just have it in the description, raw footage from blah, blah weekend. And then players, if they see themselves or they want to use some of that video, that content, they just would email me. I'll put my email in the description, and I will get them the file so they can make their own content with that file of their group or whatever, or walk-ons that they saw themselves in, and then they can use it for their own content. And then I'll just like have that in the description. Or I could go each month and do one video where I edit together and make it look really good, and like make it almost like, you know, this is April, and like have all like the things together.
The big highlight reel.
I guess my question is would you guys maybe even just do both, but that's a lot more work. I could throw up like the raw, like would people be interested in seeing the raw footage from a weekend, all our video? I think it'd be boring to watch that, but that way if they did play, they could watch that raw footage and see if they can find themselves, and then they could use the content. Like I could just get it to them somehow.
Right.
I have no problem with that, you know.
Yeah, I mean, it's really going to come down to, I guess.
So, would you guys, like, I guess Rusty and then would have some, and Seth and then would have some good ideas. Seth, you need to change your thing. Still comment is Hogback Mountain Paintball. But yeah, so would you guys be interested in just having a raw footage link on our YouTube channel where you can go review like each weekend worth of footage, and then if you see yourself in it, you let me know and I can get you that content to use? Would that be like, is that something players would want? Is that something, some of you guys are creators, is that something you'd want? Like I know G Paintball's in there, and I saw Rusty in there as creators. Is that something that you guys would want and like appreciate if we did that? I know not all, when you're watching raw footage, a lot of people have to realize, like, don't go and thumbs down the YouTube channel because you're watching raw footage. Because if you're watching raw footage, there's a whole lot
There's going to be a lot of boring walking.
Well, and there's a lot of this, you know, like, that you normally edit out, you know. It's raw footage. It's what it is.
Yeah, and I jumped on Marco's comment, or question really, is there a patch? There is no...
Oh, there is no patch. No, we're just doing T-shirts this time for the pre-registers.
Which we don't have on the table for some reason.
I did a big poll for... I went around and asked a bunch of people. I said, you know, would you rather have a T-shirt for pre-register or would you rather have a patch? And it was 9 out of 10 were shirts over patches, sadly. I'm a patch guy, so I was, like, surprised.
I don't even have a place to put the patch.
That's what I run into a lot. Like, a lot of people aren't scenario players, or, like, aren't avid scenario guys.
Well, even some of the jerseys have a square, like, slot on them. Mine doesn't, so I'm like...
But in the future, we are probably going to still do some patches for some games, and then we'll do T-shirts for other games.
Depending, I guess, on what...
Jason said give him the raw footage, so we'll give Jason it raw.
I was about to say, I don't know how he meant that one.
Rusty said he wants it. Marco too.
Yeah, I mean, Oatland has an event Sunday. Oh, thank you for the heads up, though.
Yeah, that's a good heads up, actually.
I remember...
But if I remember correctly, I think that their big rush of traffic is usually around noon or something, or 11, so all our people should mostly be there by then.
I remember there was an event one time, and I was like, where's all this goddamn traffic?
They have gosh darn traffic, right?
Oh, yeah, right, yeah that.
But yeah, so that's a good heads up on that.
Yeah, like
I might post something on that, or somewhere on the website. Just post like a little thing like...
Just a little blurb. Like,
Owens has an event, so please leave early.
Make sure you're there on time.
Yeah, that Oatlands thing can get really tied up, too.
Yes, it can.
Dang. That's kind of a bummer. I'm glad she told us, but I'm just like, that's a downer.
Right, but again, you said usually their event is like...
Usually the rush is a little bit later, because I remember in the past when they've done that, we've had private groups and stuff, and the private groups will be late because of it. But just in case, I'll throw something on the website. I mean, I have no idea what they're doing, so I didn't know about it now. Yeah.
Surprise! All the surprises today.
All right.
I mean, that's... So, photographer will be there. You'll have them distinguished and decorated as, don't shoot this person.
Yes, don't shoot our photographers, our camera people, please, guys. Their equipment's expensive. And if they get shot too much, they probably won't want to come back, and they won't give us cool pictures.
And then we're going to have to make you take the good photos, and they got to be better.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And that means no playing. But anyway.
Alcohol and watching horses race. That's what they got going on. Huh. Nicole, if you figure out what time that is, let me know. I'll just message me later.
Yeah.
Because that way I can try to make a post based off that, or I'll try to look it up when this is done, because that's a really good point.
Based on there being alcohol.
I see Coy's watching. Coy heard the word food truck.
He's like, food? What?
Yeah, he likes Jumbo Lab Rose.
I'm excited to try them. I think I missed
It's good.
them.
It's good. I didn't know what Jambalaya Bros was even going to be all about when I first heard it. Because I think jambalaya, I think Louisiana food, I think spicy seafood type
Like
stuff.
Cajun-y stuff.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And it is Cajun-y, but it's different from what you'd think. Like, it's really good. Like, I mean, I like spicy seafood stuff too, so that's good.
You can keep the seafood.
But it's not, I know you don't like seafood, so it's not what I had, not what you know, I've never actually had real Cajun food until I had that truck. It's good.
Yeah, and, you know, people complaining about this or that. Jason was out there last year with a cane.
Yeah, doing pictures, yeah.
No, played a little bit and then did pictures.
Did pictures. Jason, are you doing pictures this year, or are you playing? Because last year your pictures were amazing. I use his pictures for everything now.
But I need him to play.
Yeah, you do need him to play. Well, we have someone else doing pictures, so he doesn't have to feel obligated to do it.
See, there you go. You just take a couple, you know, candid snapshots occasionally if you want, but otherwise I need you to
take a couple amazing pictures for us.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so he didn't post yet what he's doing.
Well, we got that delay, and then Brittany's in here distracting people.
What do you need, Brittany?
Okay.
Nothing? Okay.
She's just in here to make sure we're on track.
Yep.
Jason's saying both probably, so don't find that camera. Just let it be invisible. That's all I'm saying.
Their gates open at 10 for that thing, guys. So, yeah, definitely leave early. Because,
so that 8:30, 9 o'clock, be there or be square.
Yeah, I'll definitely post something about that. Maybe even put it in an email that they're going to event. Because people are going to have to leave early. Because that means their traffic's probably going to start right around the same time as our traffic. Awesome. That's going to be a nightmare.
Yeah, potentially. Yeah.
But not a big deal. Just leave early. Get your stuff set up. Everybody should be at our game early anyway.
Yeah, especially those like mag-fed players with those T15s that require a little extra time to set up, things like that.
Well, actually, they're going to be on the opposite team from you, so you should hope that they show up late and have trouble setting up.
That's right.
And that way your team can get the leg up on them.
I was going for the sportsman-like conduct here, but you know what? You're right. Let's just kick them while they're down.
Kick them while they're down. You hear that, Jim? Kick them while they're down.
I was about to say, is he watching? Because I haven't seen him.
I haven't seen him join yet. All right, guys. Do we have anything else to cover? I think that's it.
Photos, food.
Photos is a good call. Now Oatlands has an event, so make sure you show up early.
That surprise event.
Squad things, we went over that.
Are you giving away one of these today?
We can give away a Black Hawk Down ticket.
It's blue, and I'm sorry.
If you comment you don't have a ticket yet and you want a ticket, or maybe you want a ticket for a friend, say you want a ticket right now in the comments. We will give it to you. It's just the entry for the game and air. So, does anybody watching not already have a ticket? I think most of these people do.
Or
have a ticket, or a ticket that they want or they have a season pass. Yeah. Does anybody have a ticket that want a ticket for their friend to just say ticket me or something like that, and you'll be the winner. First one I see to pop up.
Yeah, I mean,
first one of mine because sometimes ours are out of.
I was about to say I'm constantly now having to scroll. It was keeping up, but now it's just
there. We go. I got him. They're making fun of me calling him Rusty. I always call him Rusty. It's wrong. But.
Yep, nope, that's what I have as well underneath Somalia number 1.
Okay. All right, cool. So I'll give you the ticket. I'll put it underneath your name. If you send your coworker to the front desk, just mention, well, maybe more than that since we're watching live feed now, but we'll get you hooked up.
We'll figure it out.
But
otherwise, yeah, photographer, food trucks, games, game modes, brief cover of what they are.
Yeah.
No patches.
Yeah.
T-shirts, though, for pre-reg. Raffles, giveaways, the ticket explanation.
Yep. Everything.
Sounds good.
And Nicole, you gave us the heads up on the Oatlands thing, so I'll get you that ticket for Joshua's friend. Because that was awesome. That definitely helped a lot.
Saved so many people headaches.
Yeah, probably saved a bunch of people a headache of waiting in that.
Yeah.
So I'll get you that ticket for Joshua's friend as well. All right, guys. So thanks for watching. We'll see you guys this weekend. It's going to be crazy. Make sure you're there early, and both days it's going to be fun. So
yes, indeed. I will be there.
You'll be the leader.
I'll be there in some capacity.
Yeah. You're going to be tired after that HOGB.